Allah's name in the beginning. Welcome to Lifelight. In this video, we'll tell you about one of the most famous Islamic scholar and judge, Hazrat Behlol Dana Rahmatullah Alayh. If you have subscribed our channel, then we are thankful to you. And if you still didn't subscribe our channel, then kindly subscribe the channel and also press the bell icon to receive latest updates and videos. Now we come back to our topic. Behlol was the common name of Wahab ibn Amr in Arabic language. He was a companion of Imam Musa al-Kadhim. He lived in the time of the Caliph Harun al-Rashid. As we told you that Behlol was a well-known judge and scholar who came from a wealthy background. The Caliph Harun al-Rashid had begun a crackdown against the followers of the imprisoned Shia Imam Musa al-Kadhim. Wahab ibn Umar and a few others met the Imam and sought advice. Musa replied with the Arabic letter Jim. Each of these companions took their own interpretation of the letter, like Jalal Watan, exile, Jabal, refuge in the mountains, and for Wahab Junoon, madness, possession by the jinn. The next day, Wahab left his wealthy life, wearing rags, and came into the streets. Baghdadis soon dubbed him Behlol. Behlol was born in Kufa and his real name is Wahab ibn Amr. Harun al-Rashid feared for the safety of his caliphate and kingdom from the seventh Imam Musa al-Kadhim. Therefore he tried to destroy the Imam. Harun thought of a trick by which he could kill the Imam. He put the blame of rebellion upon the Imam and demanded a judicial decree from the pious people of this time, which included Behlol. Everyone gave the decree except Behlol, who opposed the decision. He immediately went to the Imam and informed him of the circumstances and asked for advice and guidance. Then and there the Imam told him to act insanely. Because of the situation, Behlol acted insanely as per the Imam's order. By doing this, he was saved from Harun's punishment. Now, without any fear of danger and in amusing ways, Behlol protected himself from tyrannies. He insulted the notorious Khalifa and his courtiers just by talking. Nevertheless, people acknowledged his superior wisdom and excellence. Even today, many of his stories are narrated in assemblies and teach the listeners valuable lessons. According to a more popular tradition, some of the Imam's companions and special friends came to him because the Khalifa was angry with them and asked him for advice. The Imam answered with the sole letter Jim. All of them understood that was it and asked no further questions. Each person understood the holy Imam's advice in his own different way. One person took Jim to mean Jalal Watan, exile. Another thought of Jabal, mountain. Behlol took it to name Junoon, insanity. This is how all of the Imam's companions were saved from calamity. Before becoming insane, Behlol lived a life of influence and power. But after obeying the Imam's order, he turned away from the majesty and wonder of the world. In reality, he became crazy. He dressed in rags, preferred desolate places over Harun's palaces, lived on a bite of stale bread. He did not accept favors from or depend on Harun or those like him. Behlol considered himself better than the Khalifa and his courtiers because of his way of life. Behlol was devoted to Allah. He was an intelligent and virtuous scholar. He was a master of the mind and manners. He spoke with the best of answers ready on his lips. He protected his faith and the Sharia. Behlol became insane at the Imam's command for the love of Ahl Bayt, and so he could enforce the rights of which they had been wronged. There was no other way for Behlol to protect his life. For example, Harun told his vizier Yahya bin Khalid Barmaki that listening to the words of Imam Jafar al-Sadiq's student Hisham bin Hakam, who proved Musa al-Kadhim's imamate, was more dangerous to him than 100,000 swords. Harun said, "Even then it was amazes me that Hisham is alive and I am in power." Harun planned to kill Hisham. Hisham learned of this and fled from Kufa and hid in a friend's house. But after a short while he died. In the end, we will tell you about the death of Behlol Dana. Behlol Dana died in Iraq, in Baghdad. His shrine is also in Baghdad. Keep with us. Thank you for watching this video.